Saurabh is a good kid. He studies well, good in his sports, and mostly listens to his parents. But there is one concern. He always keeps demanding things. He always wants to buy everything that his friends have, and his demands are more like orders. Like he feels that his father has a tree of money and he is entitled to buy everything that his friends also have. Have you ever experienced any such thing in your house? If yes, time poverty is the reality. We are not able to give as much time and attention as we want to give our children. And when we are not able to give time and attention, how do you compensate? We compensate by giving them things, by buying them things, isn't it? But you know what? The problem is when we start buying things for them, their attention goes from people to things. And they start thinking that buying things, showing power, status, money is the way to impress their friends, is the way to feel superior to their friends, and their friends will value them more. And that is the reason they want to have more and more things, they want to buy more and more things. So what should we do as parents? It's very important to address this in time, because when we observe that they are not paying attention to us, they are not valuing our relationship, rather they are valuing things more, it hurts us as parents. So shifting of their attention from things back to people is important today. First, whenever you are going to buy things, don't buy things only for them. Buy for other people as well. Ask them to think, what would they like to buy for you? What would they like to buy for their siblings, their friends, other adults in the house? Ask them what all can be done for other people. That way, their attention will be shifted from buying things to people. They will start thinking about others in that way. Second, whenever you are buying new things for them, ask them to think one more thing. Can they give few things that are in good condition to some other people? Like if they have some good condition books or toys, can they gift it to someone else? Because when they give it to others, the joy of giving will be experienced by them. And that will change their behavior from being self-centered to thinking about others. For example, in my house, I also get lesser time. But I have few organizations which collect toys and books and gift it to people. And then they share pictures of people enjoying with those things. When I showed it to my son, he felt very happy that his things are being utilized by other children and other people. And that actually made him feel that he also needs to give people. So instead of having things and showing it off to others, if you give it to others and see the joy on their faces, you feel the same happiness. That's a different kind of feeling altogether. Third, whenever time permits, take them to orphanages, senior citizen house, and connect them with people who are in need, so that they will also understand that there are many others who are in need of things. Sometimes when you are busy, you can connect them with other people. It's okay to connect them online as well, because when they talk to people, they get different other perspectives from others. In a nutshell, connecting them with people more than things will make them a better human being. In Brighter Minds by Heartfulness, through our multimodal cognitive training programs, we not only help children to excel in whatever they are doing, but also we work on their empathy level so that they become better at relationships, so that they become better human beings, because ultimately that is what matters in life. This much needed empathy helps them think about others. And this is what makes them better at different relationships. If you also are interested in developing your child in this direction, you can connect with us with the contact in the description below. Thank you for watching.